Hello, wonderful people. Set to achieve. Welcome to yet another video. And the title of today's video is going to be, it's paramount that you start a side hustle. It's paramount. Okay, it's paramount that you start a side hustle. Please, if you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. Welcome to the family. Go ahead and like the video because that spreads it out. Share and leave your comments because that spreads it out more based on the way the algorithm works. And also, I read your comments, and I know other viewers do as well. Okay, so today's video is titled, it's paramount, okay, that you start a side hustle. Okay, so if you are new to my content, I'm a registered nurse. Even though I don't work as a registered nurse, I consider myself an entrepreneur. A lot of people don't even know that I'm a nurse because I do not work as a nurse. I got that license years back, but you know, it just didn't work for me. A lot of my family members are in healthcare, so I basically did it just to kind of like, you know, more pressure from family, but it was not really my thing. So fast forward to today, I'm a business owner, and now I run a middleman business as well. I took a course to teach me exactly how, and I have a guide teaching you how to do that, and I'm gonna turn that actually into a course because I think it'll be more beneficial for people if I put like videos and put something out there that, you know, they actually see me talking about it rather than just reading it. So that's coming, okay? But right now I do have the guide. It's for sale for $19.99. And probably what I would do is create the course and just include the guide as a bonus, okay? The PDF guide. But anyway, talking about and if you want to grab the guide, it's at middlemanbiz.com. So middlemanbiz.com. Okay, so you can learn how to start a middleman business. It's a step-by-step guide. So the title of today's video was, it is paramount that you start a side hustle. Why do I say that? I say that because I just recently, well, not recently, but it's been like a little bit over a year that I left my narcissistic spouse. Okay, I was going through a lot, and I currently have 3 teenagers. My oldest is 17 and a half. I have a 15, almost 16-year-old, and I have a 14, almost 15-year-old. So I had my children back to back. I went through a lot over the years. I suffered narcissistic abuse, not only from the person I was married to, but also family, okay? So the family I came from was narcissistic, okay? So, you know, I'm not gonna go too deep into that, but so I suffered a lot of abuse. I've suffered a lot of pain, and, you know, by the grace of God, and I'm a believer in Christ, I was able to break free and break out of narcissistic abuse, okay? By the grace of God. So what I'm here to say is, if I didn't have the different businesses that I was doing, okay, if I was only depending on a 9 to 5, it would have been much harder for me to be able to break free and break out. And I say this specifically to women because a lot of times when you're dealing with a narcissist, whether it's a narcissistic husband, narcissistic parents, you are going to be financially abused, okay? And a lot of people are currently dealing with narcissistic 9 to 5 jobs, okay? These jobs are, they know that you don't have any place to go. They know that you went to college and you have student loans, so therefore you're depending on them, even though they're lowballing you on your salary. But they know that when it comes to like getting jobs and things like that, it's harder now. And even if you have like higher degrees, companies are wanting to pay you low, right? Because they know that you don't have any place to go. You're going to take the offer anyway, just because you want something, right? So what I'm saying is this: you need to, on your off days, on your weekends, you need to start creating some form of income whereby you're not dependent on a 9 to 5. I don't care if it's creating t-shirts. I don't care if it's starting some kind of consulting business, what it is that you have kind of knowledge about, okay? Starting some kind of consulting business, starting up a notary business, okay? I became a notary in 2020, okay? I became a notary I'm in the state of Illinois. I became a notary because I was working in a hair shop, and when the pandemic hit, everything dried up, okay? So I couldn't really, everybody, people were scared of germs and things like that, so they weren't really calling for braiders as much. So I was stuck. So I needed something that would push me over the, that would give me something to be able to still do, right? So I became a mobile notary. Okay, so I added that to my side hustles, okay? I put out a Google My Business listing so that people can find me in my local area, okay? So I added that to my toolbox. So recently I became a middleman, okay? I run a middleman cleaning business, so when people find me in the area and they book, I can get paid. I have a mobile, so after the pandemic, or during the pandemic, I became a mobile braider. So I was working in a shop with one of my former church members, but because of the pandemic and how everything went, I had to start going to people's houses. I'll put on my mask and everything, but because it was one-on-one, people are not like in a shop full of people, they were okay with that. So, and that's what I currently run now, okay? But because of the fact that I'm now a middleman, and I know that it's possible for me to make money without having to sacrifice my time so much, because I also do things like food delivery. I do that, and package delivery with like roadie and things like that, right? So I have several side hustles, right? But I'm really trying to keen in more on running my middleman business and like content creation, because when you're doing content creation, you can spread out the word to as many people as possible. There is no limit, right? So that is something that, can bring an income, right? So I actually have that in my stand store. I'm actually going to leave a link to my stand store. I have a guide. It's called the Passive Riches Bundle, whereby you can learn how to do digital marketing, whether you have Instagram, TikTok, you have a YouTube channel, or shorts, or whatever it is that you want to get started. You can put out your content, learn how to put yourself out there and make money as a content creator, as a digital marketer. Learn how to market your business, learn how to promote it, learn how to launch it, and learn how to get paid and get customers, right? So I have a guide. So I have all those different things to help you to be the best that you can possibly be, okay? But one thing I know for sure is that depending on a 9 to 5, okay, is the worst way to make money in this time and age, okay? I just told you that I also do work as an independent contractor, working for things like food delivery. I do package delivery, pharmacy delivery. I have a guide also teaching you exactly how I'm able to do that, okay? It includes 72 different apps that you can get started with. Food delivery, catering. I do like deliver that. When they reach out to me, I get paid for like short distances. You can make money delivering as like for catering, people that order from restaurants and things like that. So what I'm saying is, when it comes to side hustles, I am the side hustle queen. Okay, I can teach you exactly how to do that. Okay, I can teach you exactly how to do that. So coming up, okay, I'm going to also have if you need one-on-one consulting in how to get started, running your, with different side hustles and stuff so that you can sustain yourself and not have to depend on 9 to 5, I'm going to have that available for business consulting, okay? Consulting you on your business, how to get started, what you can do, okay? I have 3 teenagers that I support without a 9 to 5, okay? And I'm able to get paid, okay? I'm get paid from all these different side hustles that I do, okay? So pay my bills, maintain my home, eat, okay? Because I'm able to run a successful um, business, okay? So I have an LLC, right? So I put everything basically under my LLC for my for the mileage and everything. I get compensated, um, for that, right? When I file my taxes, I get compensated because all those things are tax deductible, okay? So when you run businesses, um, there are many tax incentives, many that you don't get as a 9 to 5er, as a W-2 employee, okay? So I believe I'm the perfect person that you can reach out to for consulting when it comes to what exactly you need to do and how to get started running your own businesses. Whether you want to run a middleman business, whether you want to be a digital marketer, um, whether you want to be an independent contractor, I have it all. Okay, so if you want to go to my stand store and pick and choose, if you want to be a digital marketer, it's very affordable. My digital marketing guide, the Passive Riches bundle, is only $47. Okay, very affordable. You can get started learning how to promote and launch your digital marketing business, and also it has templates that are customizable, that you can make it your own. Okay, make it your own. Put your own pictures in it. Put your own name in it. Brand it. Put your own brand colors in it, and resell it. You can resell it. I think it has about 7 different guides, including social media marketing, things like that, email marketing, all different kinds of tools, right, that you can get started, planning, planning your content planning, right? So different tools, that you can use to get started, right? If you want to make money by posting content, right? Putting your face out there. Also, faceless marketing. A lot of people make money without having to put out their face. So if you're someone that just doesn't want to show your face, you can get started doing that too as well, right? So the sky is really the beginning for those that are actually willing to put themselves out there and make money, okay? Put themselves out there, not just showing your face. Work with your car, okay? And if you're not willing to do work with your car, or you don't want to run mileage on your car, you can do digital marketing, or you can learn how to be a middleman, okay? So I'm currently also working as a middleman as another side hustle, okay? Let me tell you, okay, with the economy that we're in, it's all about adding a different tool to your toolbox. Okay, you need to learn how to add different tools to your toolbox so that when one goes down or one is a little slow, you can be on another one. When the other one is a little slow, you can be on another one, right? It's called diversifying. Okay, they teach you that in stocks. You need to hedge. Okay, that is called hedging. Okay, that's protecting yourself, protecting your assets, protecting your interests. Okay, so if you're someone that is just currently just only depending on a 9 to 5, you're in trouble. Okay, I hate to tell you this, but you are. Okay, if you're just depending on a 9 to 5 to pay your bills, depending on a 9 to 5, one thing, to take care of your children, to pay your mortgage, to pay your car note, what happens when they fire you? I was currently watching a video of a 65-year-old, no, I'm sorry, it's 55, a 55-year-old who got laid off after working for 12 years, being loyal to the same company, staying in the same department, and he was laid off. Okay, and now it's been months since he's been looking for a job, and he goes from interview after interview after interview, and they promise him heaven and earth, and then they ghost him. Okay, can you imagine if during all those 12 years, it doesn't even take 12 years to build a business. You can build a solid business within 6 months. If he took the time to not dwell on that 9 to 5 and was able to diversify, oh, okay, was able to build and think outside the box, okay? Because being in a comfort zone is a killer. Saying, oh, I had that paycheck, I'm gonna get that paycheck every 2 weeks, I'm fine. And then at the end of the day, you're stuck. That is the worst feeling, knowing that you could have done better. Okay? And it's worse when you have children and other people that are depending on you, and now there's nothing coming in. Now that everybody's begging. Okay? And there's a potential for becoming homeless. If you're looking 4, 5, 6 months for a job and you're not getting anything, and you have a mortgage, what happens? Or you have a rent, what happens? You're gonna get evicted, right? So this is not a joking matter. That's the reason why I titled this video, it is paramount that you start a side hustle, okay? And I told you that you're looking at the side hustle queen, okay? So coming up, I'm going to be offering one-on-one coaching and consultation for those that are looking to start something and are just, trying to figure out, what is best, and everything. And I would hear about your situation and be able to guide you. Now, I'm not a tax professional, but I'm a side hustle professional, okay? So I'm the best person to consult when it comes to what is the best thing to do to get started. Okay, what is the best thing to do to get started? For a lot of people, when it comes to social media, that might be the last thing because they feel like they want to build something and get some kind of, get something. But I mean, you can promote a course, if you feel like it's working for you, or you have knowledge that you feel that you can put out there, but you need to start something, okay? If you want to start a middleman business, you can. If you want to start learning how to use your car and the right apps to get started with, I have a guide that can teach you that, okay? I'm still doing it myself, okay? I still have a mobile braiding business that I run with customers that reach out to me when they're ready to get their hair braided, okay? And now I'm moving more into the middleman business, okay? I haven't done as much of that, but it is something that I'm currently doing now, right? I have ads out there. I have, what is this? I have my little flyer that I put on people's cars. I put it on Target, like I put it right on their doors, car doors, and the ones that, are right here in the south suburbs that reach out to me to get cleaning, I take a cut out of it and I send it to the business owners, right? So those are different things and tools that you can get started with. You do not have to be stuck, okay? Being stuck is a mindset thing. You do not have to be stuck, okay? So if you're a subscriber of mine, or you're just someone that just came across this video, I'm letting you know that 9 to 5 is not secure. It is imperative that you start a side hustle. I don't have any 9 to 5. Nobody hires me, okay? I work for myself. I'm my own boss, okay? And I make my own money to the glory of God, okay? He's giving me that wisdom, that knowledge that I've acquired over the years. I have a nursing license, okay? It's still active, but I don't use it, okay? I do not use it, okay? Nobody can fire me because I have too many tools in my toolbox, okay? The Bible said that God will give us the power to get wealth, okay? So you have that power, okay? But you just have to just get the right kind of knowledge, all right? So like I said, I will be offering consulting, just to kind of like help you to kind of like get yourself, to if you need just some kind of guidance, or maybe you have a business, and you need guidance on how to make it more successful, maybe with marketing, what you can possibly do to, get your business up and running or get more customers. I can help you with that. I market all day long, from my car my car is full of signs to other things that you could do, okay? But one thing I know, all right, is 9 to 5s are not gonna get you rich, okay? As a matter of fact, that 9 to 5 is not secure. That 9 to 5 is not sustainable, okay? Do not get blown out of the water, especially with inflation and the economy and everything that is, it seems like is getting higher and higher and higher. How do you hedge yourself and your family? Okay? Stop leveraging your time. Start finding ways to spend less and less time working for somebody else and spend more and more time working for yourself. So that way you're safe. Okay? Please leave your comments, on, maybe you currently have a 9 to 5. Leave your comments, and then give me also suggestions on, maybe video topics that you want to hear more about. Give me suggestions. And if you want one-on-one consulting, in terms of business consulting, I'm going to be creating I don't have one currently right now. I do have consulting when it comes to, getting healing, and spiritual help, Christian, specifically for Christian women, that need help in terms of, working by faith and just depending on Christ, and excluding negativity, because I told you that I was able to escape narcissistic abuse, and with the help of God and Christ, so I can help you with that. I help women also escape from narcissistic abuse. I have that as well. But I know that people need business consulting, one-on-one coaching on, what they can do, what they can possibly do, what they can get started with, especially if you're someone that is escaping from narcissistic abuse, even if it's workplace narcissistic abuse, you have a toxic work environment and you want to escape, people need that help, okay. You're saying start a side hustle. What can I get started with? How can guide me? What can I do? You have all these tools under your belt. How can you help me? So what is the best thing for me to get started with? So that I can guide you. So I will be offering consulting, business consulting, and I'm going to be putting that together, and I'll be having that available. So leave your comments. If just say consulting. If that's something, comment consultant, if that's something that you'll be interested in, so I would know who's interested and what needs to be done. But like the video, because that shares it out to more people. Share and leave your comments. Okay, till next time, peace.